Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. Appreciate you guys being here on this journey with me. Bear with me, I am still recovering a little bit, so my voice may sound a little different. At least it does to me. The messages may be a little all over the place. My mind's a little still a little scattered, but I'm I'm managing, guys. So I appreciate you all. Appreciate anyone that's new. Welcome. My name is Jason. I'm an empathic healer. I have psychic abilities. I channel energy. I read tarot cards to bring messages from our divine. I channel through music, symbols. Everything is language. Once you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Um, so welcome to this place. I appreciate you're a part of a soul family. So this is going to be a collective message here for anyone that comes across it. There is no particular zodiac sign. It's just for whoever comes across this message. If you're here, it's not by chance. You're meant to be here. Okay? So, channeled messages. Lately, I've been seeing 222, 22, 12, 12, 12, 21, 144, 1234, 234, 11, and 1010 plus 243. 243. That number is significant to somebody. Chicago Dream. So somebody from the Chicago area is going to know what I'm talking about. Pay attention to your dream. You had some very profound dream here. Okay. You'll know. That's for somebody. Very specific. I don't know who, but I just know it's for someone because of the way it resonated. Um, the 1010. So I've been seeing 1010. I even made a collage about 1010. And consequently, in 4 days is October 10th. Okay? So, which would be 1010. Um, Something about it. I'm getting so 1010. To me, I'm getting is like there's something being dropped. There's an ending of some very long held burden that's taken place here. This is a transmutation of an energy that is happening, and this ending is going to cause a shift in you, in the way you approach life, in the way you look at life in your heart space, and is going to cause a ripple effect that will then bring a new beginning right behind it, that is going to be more aligned to you and your authentic self. I'm getting the path to service of others. So compared to the service of self. Okay? So I have to deliver this message. I know I do. Okay, so because today is my daughter's birthday, and I was struggling with extreme guilt and shame this morning. I mean, I bawled my eyes out when I looked at the calendar and realized the date because I have been disconnected from my daughter for 6 years. And that's not her fault. It's not her mother's fault. It's nobody's fault except for my journey and what I had to experience. Because I am here to be of service to others, in order for me to be of service in the correct way, I had to learn certain knowledge to be able to serve. So in my experience, I have was born into a highly addicted drug family complex, right? With a lot of trauma, a lot of a lot of things, okay, that I'm not going to get too deep into details. But from the moment I was born, I was on a boot camp training, okay, to learn the sadness, the darkness, the pain, the suffering, so that I would get to a point where eventually I would wake up and know and see this, the reason why I was experiencing all of that. So then I'd release it. That's that burden right there. And then I'd have this wisdom and this knowledge that I'd be able to use those that are struggling, that are not awakened to this, and show them how, show them the truth, show them the way by being of service to them. I hope that's making sense, because some of you guys are struggling with that same guilt, that shame. Okay, it's not just about accepting things that have happened to us from outside sources. It's also things we had to create ourselves. meaning we had to, in order to become one and to understand the polarity, to understand that everything is still the creator, we've had to experience both, right? And now we're here to be of service with that full understanding that everything is the creator. Okay? So that's what's happened in our lives. And it's amazing now because we are going to be able to shine more light, because instead of becoming resentful, hateful, you know, and all those negative, those lower density energies, we're transmuting them to the light, and therefore we are expanding our our vibration, and we're expanding the vibration of the collective back to itself. Okay, um, yeah, that's that's the journey that we're going through here. Okay, um, we're we're becoming our authentic selves. We're remembering where we came from and who we are. We're remembering that we are one with the Mother, Father, God, the Source, and we're now going to be able to be of service to others. So some of you guys that are battling this stuff, that is the key right there. I just gave you a key. Okay. Um, Other things that I have here is fake friends. Um, be aware that being friendly and having a friend is two different things. Okay. Some of you guys may have people around you that like you share good news with, and for what they do is like they try to make you feel like it's not that important, or you know what I mean, like they're not supporting you in your ways, and like um, you may consider some of these people friends, right? I'm not saying don't be friendly with them or don't love them. I'm just saying like you got to understand that. Okay, not all people are at the same place as you. So watch out for that, you know, where you're giving your energy and time. Being friendly is one thing, but involving yourself, going out of your way, you know, sharing information with people that you want because of looking for validation. Watch out for people like that, okay? That doesn't like to celebrate, right? You know, surround yourself with people that truly care about you, that celebrate your wins, that lifts you up when you fall, okay? Those are friends. Now, compromise. For, I'm getting two things here. You know, there could be a compromise of a friend or family, or you know, for my like my daughter, you know, things like that that are on the horizon. Okay, where I put fake friends, compromise, sacrifice. I do feel some of you guys may have compromised your success in your life and where you're going, for friends, right? And for the wanting of being accepted or something like that. And I have to. That's truth for me too. I look back now and it's like, wow, you know, I sabotaged a relationship, my daughter, you know, trying to be accepted in a world, or with people that really I didn't want to be accepted by anyway. It didn't matter, and that was because I was going through. It was all like I said. It was all because I had to. Um, but that compromise, don't compromise. Maybe that's what I'm also saying is don't compromise your success by involving yourself by people that are not going to be there for you, or wanting the best for you. Okay. Sacrifice. Some of you guys may need to sacrifice people, places, things. Um, Also, like I'm getting sacrificing the way you're looking at yourself and the world in itself. Okay. Um, Watch for superiority complexes within yourself and in others at this time. Now, that what that means is like an attitude of superiority which conceals actual feelings of inferiority and failure, meaning feeling less than, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, don't put yourself in situations. So this is a huge awakening for me because I didn't even look at it like that until now. And that's like, wow, now I see why Spirit had me write this down. And it's for you guys too. I know it is in my being, right? So like, don't repeat that pattern of sacrificing your well-being or those that you actually care about and love, that actually care about and love you, for dope, for drugs. See, dope, that song right there. Wow, I can't make it up, right? Um, don't do that, man, because it's only going to end up. So, I mean, I can't even tell you not to do that because see, like Spirit right there, it says the service to others is also telling them, um, telling people what to do. And I'm not trying to tell you. It's a vice of what I'm saying is do whatever you want to do, but just make sure it's what you want to do. Okay? Because some of it, there's deeper stuff hidden into it. Okay? And regardless, like I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you that you may want to just. It's a time to go within and figure out why are you doing certain things, patterns. Watch the patterns, stuff like that. But there was a huge message about the service to others and this weight that's getting lifted off our chest here. Okay, some of you guys are looking for a new job. Um, yeah, so that I feel like that's I know I am. I'm looking for, and I actually just put some my resume into a couple places today. So cross my fingers on that. It is in the recovery industry, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. Um, yeah. So let's just get right into this reading, you guys. That's what I got for channel messages. Let's see what your energy is. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the collective, anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. If anyone would like to purchase a private session with Spirit and I that comes with my channeling abilities and my meditation abilities, go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. I still do have that $50 1-hour special going on for October. And I don't know how long my availability will be opened and how long I'll be doing tarot, guys. So if it's something you definitely like to take advantage of, email me. It's in the description box. Also, guys, if you'd like to donate to the channel and to the mission to keep this channel going, it's in the description box. There's options to do so. You guys, $5, $10, everything counts, and I really appreciate you guys who have been showing me love. I appreciate you more than you know. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you, guys. All right? All right, look, energy. Walking away, see? It's what I mean. So some of you guys may be walking away from some type of home here, some situation. So yeah, watch out for this victim way of thinking, and that you can't trust nobody. Okay, you can trust some. You can trust people, man. You just got to trust yourself. Okay, once you trust yourself, you can trust others. You'll know. You'll have discernment, and once you trust yourself and you have discernment, you'll be able to dictate. You'll be able to understand and feel your way through. Okay, but you have to connect with your inner self to know that. Okay, I do feel some of you guys may be walking away to go down some type of new path. This could be something to do with home or a family relationship here. Okay, right now you're being patient, and you're trying to find the confidence to do something here, to bring something, to have success, to have the world move you towards something, victory. There's something here that is on the horizon, whether this is a love or a career, blossoming abundance is your energy. Cornucopia. Wow. Wow. You guys, you see this? So this is blossoming abundance and cornucopia energy, man. It doesn't get any better than that. See what I mean? So you're learning something. Now I feel like something's being released to get you into this new energy, right? And this new energy is going to get you into a different place in life where you're going to be able to be way more of service than you ever expected. Okay? Let's see what the theme is for the collective. Antisocial. So some of you guys are also maybe antisocial. You also may be dealing with like trust issues, trusting the world, trusting yourself. Definitely could be having communication trouble still, which is crazy because I believe Mercury retrograde just stopped, but I'm still having connection issues and electronic issues. So there may be some lingering energy that's happening here. Oh, you know what, too? I was supposed to read Mars energy, too. That's right. Spirit wants me to read Mars energy. All right, let me just do this, pull this card, and I'll do that after. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the collective. What is their current theme? What is going on? Ooh, sacrifice. It's another word that can't make it up, guys. One more shuffle, spirit. What is the current theme going on with the collective? Anyone that comes across this message, spirit. Don't be mad because I trust none. That's what I keep hearing. Balance. So there we go. So definitely balancing. New beginning. I can't make it up. See what I mean? There is some type of ending that's on the horizon. Whatever this is, for most of you, I feel like it's a way of thinking, right? Like, yeah, definitely. Could be something to do with an Aries, too. I'm getting that. All right, love. So love can begin. Love is about to be poured. Spirit's about to be poured onto you. This to me is telling me like spirit, wow, you're about to step into this very fertile energy because of love. And I'm not saying love as in like, look at that, balance and triumphant success because of confident wishes fulfillment in a spiritual union. I can't make it up, you guys. This is really, wow, and this song, Firefly, yeah, because you're literally on fire right now. Wow, look at this. New beginnings on the horizon. Let's see what the challenge is in the heart space. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended, masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective. Anyone that comes across this message, spirit, what is a current blockage, or let me rephrase that, what is a current challenge or obstacle that is going on in the collective's heart space, spirit? Anxiety. All right, so reaching out. There's a blockage here, maybe of... Okay, hold on here. Whoa. I guess this is it. I didn't flip around. All right, I'm not taking it because I didn't flip around. I'm going to start over, actually. It's not even going to... Wow, it wants to come out. So, all right, manifest. I started over, and so the blockage here is manifesting something. So the blockage, maybe you've been feeling you're not manifesting something here, or there's a shift that has to happen, or that okay, yes, thank you, spirit. Yes, there is something that has to happen, or an energy that has to be released first so that you can manifest, and it's coming up to surface. See the confronting of the shadow? That's exactly what I'm getting here. And then once that does, it's going to allow you to blossom here. So the current the blockage is you're not seeing it materialize yet, this abundance and cornucopia, but it's there. And Spirit saying, do not project out fear and worry and doubt into the field right now, because it is a rebuilding process, okay? You're in a transition and you're in a rebuilding process of your own heart, okay? Wow. All right, let's see what the advice is. This is a very powerful reading and a very powerful uplifting energy. Like, my energy just totally shifted. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the collective. Anyone comes across this message, Spirit, what advice you have for their current situation? What advice do you have for their current situation? One more shuffle, Spirit. The name Amy just popped up. I actually got a message from a person named Amy, so that could be a sign for some of you guys. It could be a fire sign named Amy, is what I'm getting here. There is that. Why? Wow. Okay. I might have to read that card. No place like home. At the bottom of the deck, we have co-create. So, and for some reason, this Y card. So, you may be wondering why. Now, I gave you the reason why, okay? To a lot of why things have happened here. but no place like home. I'll read that after here at the end of the reading. I am supposed to read this Mars energy though. See, right at the bottom. I can't make it up. All right. I'm supposed to read this real quick here. Mars, a mythical god of war and the traditional ruler of Aries and Scorpio, speaks of independence, enterprise, and willfulness, aggression, passion, and defenses, including your body's defenses such as your immune system. Mars takes 1.9 Earth years to go around the zodiac, so you're terrible twos. When you learn to say no and yes, demand things, was the expression of your first Mars return. Action. Mars urges you to take action, any action, but this can get you in trouble. Jump into motion, but stay in the driver's seat and think through the consequences of your moves. Mars is raw energy, and like the motor of a fine sports car, it can take you far if you add wisdom and guidance. Mars wants you to develop your strength and bravery. So work out and develop muscles or rescue the proverbial underdog. Boldly go where you have not gone before and passionately dive into life. Mars loans you the competitive edge to obtain a fiercely desired goal and teaches you that for your yes to truly mean yes and your no to mean needs to be respected as well. Know what you want and don't want, and be aware of those desires in other people around you. Learn to fight fairly, stand your ground with grace, and compete against your own personal best. If you are in a difficult situation, it could take real strength and willpower to transform or escape. You may need to dig in your heels so you are not pushed around or pulled out or pull out your sword to draw a clear line in the sand. Do what needs to be done. Just make sure it's the right thing for you. Okay? So it's about taking action and doing what's right for you and setting boundaries. All right. Challenge, domineering willfulness, misuse of sexuality, anger, belligerence, and warlike mentality are the shadow side of Mars. Break the momentum if your situation heads downhill. Stop for a moment and think through your next move. Yeah, so if you're in these situations here, take a time out. You know, take a time out and assess. That is a very 222 as I said that. So definitely, that's for somebody. The gift. The higher node of Mars energy manifests as a divine guardian, your potent inner first responder who is ready to be the hero in a dangerous situation and protect you and yours. So you could have a guide. And the number 22, it's crazy because that number 22 was the first number I wrote down as well. So and that was just 222. So that's, you know, and then look, this manifest here, you know. So some of you guys are dealing with someone at home, okay, or in your relationship or something like that. And like, I feel like the best way I can tell you for that situation is like just to talk, to communicate how you really feel, right? And not pushing things under the carpet here, all right? Let's get into the regular tarot. You guys, if the messages resonate with you and you like a private reading with Spirit and I have a $50 hour special going on. It is always tailored to your needs and your desires, what you're looking for. Go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. Also, thank you guys for the donations and the private readings that you have all purchased and sent me, okay? If you'd like to donate, everything counts, you guys, and it shows me appreciation. It keeps me motivated and making more content. You can do so by following the options in the description box. All right. My availability is open right now. I do not know how long. As I stated, I have submitted multiple resumes to multiple companies here for multiple positions, as I am needing to financially make some headway. Okay. So, yeah, let me know, guys. Email me. I appreciate it. Let's get into the regular tarot now. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended, masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. All right, Spirit, what is the... What's going? Let's see the current situation What is the current situation that the collective is experiencing right now? What is the current situation that the collective is experiencing right now? Let's see. Let's see what your situation is. First, we're going to see what the situation is. So the world, finding a place of being whole and complete. Also, you could be having some type of financial success. You're, some of you guys, it's a masculine energy that you're wanting to have some type of completion with or something here. But I'm feeling like, yeah, you want to have some type of celebration. That's definitely what I'm getting. You're holding on to something from the past here, okay? You're wanting to have some type of financial success. You're trying to focus on your security here, right? And having success financially, all right? Definitely some of you guys could be traveling. That could be your situation right now. I do feel like you may get some type of messages from some type of Sagittarius here. Hold on, let me. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. Let me pull. I'm pulling the 5 cards first. That's then I'll read it. And then I'll tell you what I got here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant. So, being committed to step out into the unknown, make that choice to move forward. Okay, there is something here that you're looking the regrets. Okay, some of you guys may be holding on to things in the past here and like regretting some things, and it's kind of stopping you from moving forward. All right, and recommitting to yourself. It's also about learning. Okay, some of you guys are holding on to like beliefs and about yourself that are being transmuted right now. Okay, and that when this does, it's going to cause you to move forward here. This is forward action in love, right? And I mean love when I can be love, and what I mean by love is like from the heart space. That's what I'm saying. All right, towards serenity and peace, towards more happiness, more joy, more peace. Some of you guys may be moving towards a Sagittarius here. That's for some of you. Okay, it's about having. It's about being truthful and honest to yourself. Okay, definitely is what I'm getting is like you're wanting to take action forward and move forward to what's more aligned to you, to what brings you this stability, this feeling of control, a feeling of stability, dependability. But here's the thing, okay? I'm gonna say this too. Control. Sometimes because I'm seeing here that somebody may be trying to control something out of the past, right? Out of fear, and instead of going and see like because this Nine of Wands energy tells me that there's somebody that is like feeling wounded and like they need to defend their position or they need to walk away. There's a battle going on within someone that's really messing up their stability here. Okay, I'm getting this could be something to do with your house here or some type of love situation. But I feel like in order to have more peace and serenity into your life, you have to start communicating honestly within yourself. Okay? To take action and control of that inner dialogue here. Because that inner dialogue is what's manifesting outside of you. There's this new beginning that's trying to manifest, but in order for it to manifest, there has to be this release of this dense energy that is holding you down. Now, this could be person, place, or thing, a way of thinking. But the truth is, you're not tied down, and you don't have to look at the back. You're not a victim, right? This person is like feeling like a victim, is the energy that I'm getting here. But you're not. Also, like, you may be focusing on your failures into the past and, like, really been eating yourself up about that. It's really messing with your peace. Well, Spirit's telling you that you had to experience what you went through. You had to go through that in order to learn this. Yeah, see? You're not the victim. This battle, this 9-9 here, it's about to be 10-10. I'm telling you, there's going to be a choice here to go out into the unknown and move forward To find that willpower here. Ooh, look at this. Smiling faces, this song. Yeah, it's gonna end up working out, but you have to take action here. All right. Let me shuffle 3 times now. I want to ask, what is the advice that you have about this situation, Spirit? What advice do you have? 3 card, Spirit, about the advice on this situation here. What advice do you have? So like I said, some of you guys are just beating yourself up from the past here, okay? You may also want to heal something. Also, some of you guys are like really focused on a soulmate connection here, right? And you want to have some type of communication with them. Could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, heavy fire energy, all right? Wow, so we still got this card at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. How the heck did that happen? Did I cut them 3 times? Did I shuffle and cut them? I don't think I shuffle. All right, hold on. Let me just shuffle again. What is the advice you have for the collective, Spirit? Anyone that comes across this message, what is the advice that you have for them in this situation here? What is the advice? Just in case I didn't. I don't know if I did. We'll see. So yeah, walking away. Okay, so it's time to surrender the past. It's time to let go of the abandonment energy and focus your energy on the future, on the present, instead of the regrets, okay? Because this is causing you to lower your vibration. Do you see this? It's time to walk away from this abandonment energy and to focus this vision with confidence on your future. It's time to walk away and take towards action, okay? And not focusing on the regret of the past. To see that everything is a blessing and a curse. It is your choices and the way you perceive it that determines what that truth is for you. Okay? It can be a blessing, it can be a curse, but that curse was also a blessing. Do you see it? If you don't get out of that mindset, it's going to make you sick and ill, okay? Some of you guys are battling an illness, a dis-ease, right? That you need to walk away, and it's because of holding on to this past stuff here. All right, let's see. 3 cards. What is the advice? Yeah, there's that chain. So the devil, judgment. Whew, that's some. Stand your ground. All right, and then justice. Wow. So look at that's 4 major arcana coming out in this question here. So the devil. Okay, so some of you guys have been beating yourself up about some type of past connection here, okay? About choices you made, about addictions and mental health issues, okay? There has been, there's a, Spirit's telling you to forgive yourself and to forgive others. And to let down your guard, you don't have to be so, you don't have to have your sword up against people anymore, okay? I feel like you may have also been dealing with a Capricorn here that feels that you are control, okay? Or something to do with control, because I'm getting control here. But truly, it's about like making that judgment call, okay? Some of you guys, you know it's time to make some type of choice about some type of Capricorn here, okay? And some of you guys, it's about karma. So the advice is to learn the laws of cause and effect, to blow the horn, to bring things to the light, and to direct your energy on overcoming them and on the truth. What is the truth? The truth is the love. Okay? Also, there may be somebody here who has some type of a crush or something here on a Libra. Okay? But it's like for my situation, it's holding on to the guilt and the shame. That is Spirit saying it's time to let that go. It's time to see for the truth of what it is. Okay? That's the advice that Spirit's giving to you guys, because everything was to learn so that you would understand and be able to help, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So now I'm also spiritual lessons too. So now with this here, this world, in the page of cup and the page of pentacles underneath it, I do feel like there is going to be some type of offer maybe that somebody wants to give. Okay, Libra, this could be um, have something to do with a Capricorn or some type of judgment, and like you're maybe like you're standing on your own or something like that. I don't know, that's for somebody very specific because this is like I can't make it up. Okay, but I feel like mostly it's a spirit saying like you have to release, okay, what your ideology is about why things happened here, okay, and to see it for truth, not for the ego lies that are trying to convince you that um, you're bad and that nothing is everything is meaningless because it's not. Even that those struggles that you went through. Look, I cut the deck. So this is a balancing that also that's another thing too. Spirit saying is like this is a transition, a balancing period. Okay, you should look up the word jackal. That's sticking out, and I don't know what that means. I know what a jackal is, but something to do with a child here. Something that might something to do about a child that someone had with something here. A father figure. Someone could be married to somebody or something like that here. Wants to bring healing. Okay. It's also a spirit saying to make judgments away from, like to make sound judgments, not judgments based in this old energy, okay? Because it's manifesting a repeat. I feel like there's a loop that is trying to end here to get you to where you need to be. All right? All right, Spirit, what is the future outcome of this situation? What is the future outcome of this situation, Spirit? Please show the collective what the future outcome of this situation. Last shuffle, Spirit. What is the future outcome of this situation? Ooh, the song's issue. So see, there is some type of issue here. I can't make it up. So the future outcome is surrendering and walking away. All right, of some type of conflict. Could have something to do with a fire sign here. In order to, oh wow, all right. So walking away from some type of self-sabotaging behavior so that you can have some type of new beginning. Yeah, a commitment and fortune that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Wow. Okay, so this is the outcome here. Let's see. The outcome, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups. Wow, a lot of cups energy here. The Moon, and the death. Wow, right as he said the death on that song, that's the card that came out. Are you ready for death today? That's what he said. So, okay. In the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Swords. This is about owning your power, your authority to create independently, okay? How your resonance and vibration literally is what creates. And using that to move forward and transition into a higher spiritual level away from that lack mentality or abandonment mentality. Okay, some of you guys, there's an ending here that is going to happen. There's something that's going to get cut out so this ending can take place. So that then you can walk away away from the conflict, towards more courage and a new beginning. So I can't make it up here. So there's this shadow way of thinking here that I feel like somebody is going to literally take some type of cup and move away from this. Um, yeah, there's going to be a choice that's going to be made here out of these cups, all these cups. And that choice is going to be aligned to that person's heart. And that heart and this truth, when you make this choice, whenever this realization that of this message, like I said, the sabotage, the, you know, beating yourself up or others up, right, for what they've, like, even I'm getting to, like, somebody has hurt you and you may be like throwing gasoline to the fire trying to hurt them back. That needs to stop if that's your situation, is what Spirit's saying. Because if it doesn't, it's causing more pain and suffering to yourself. There's a shadow death that's happening here. Look, shadow, shadow. Okay? So this, all this is taking place so that within you, you respark that light and you follow your heart and you allow your intuition to guide you. This is all this stuff that has happened in this was to be more spiritually evolved and to have you have your authority and your power to independently create the life you desire. I can't make it up. Like, that's what's happening here. Okay? Also, there may be some type of illusions that, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, they're being brought up out of your shadow here. They're coming out of your shadow. You see this? This is all the shadow and it's coming out. The night is moving out of the shadow. Yeah. Also, pay attention to your dreams. And don't let your emotions run you. Instead, control your emotions. All right, I'm being guided to read this now. Let's go. So that's the outcome. It looks like somebody is going to wake up and they're going to shift this and come out of their shadow. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. I know it's a little all over the place, you guys, but I'm transmuting still some lower energies of that dis-ease that I created. All right, no place like home. Essential meanings. Yeah, see, authenticity. I can't make it up, see? Authenticity. Wait. Wait is what this song's saying here. So, why is it saying wait? Hold on. Got a lot on my shoulder. Yeah, see? That's what it is. Like, there's a baggage, there's a burden. Okay, I just got another download. You don't need other people to do things for you that you can do on your own. How do I make sense? It's hold on, I'm just listening. Patience is what I'm getting here. Okay, it's about being patient with yourself and those around you. Check your check your way of thinking right now, because like someone in here is projecting, pushing blame onto someone here for all their troubles is what I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know. It's a download I'm getting. And it's something to do with a past relationship or family, something to do with the family members, like blaming your family for X, Y, and Z, and being the victim. That's this. This is that ultimate truth. Is the victim energy is being transmuted from the shadow. So you're experiencing all these emotions and everything, so that a transmutation process takes place, and so that you end up getting into this higher vibration, more authentic self. Right? Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Can't make it up, man. The Oracle's message: home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. And this is what I'm truly getting here about seeing it from a different perspective, trusting your own abilities, trusting yourself, and not pushing the victim energy out there anymore. And I feel like this is what's happening to the collective. so that this cornucopia and abundance and love can start pouring out. Relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. That's for some of you that are dealing with relationship issues. Prosperity message. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. And that's what I'm getting is like you're emitting the shadow side of yourself. All this chains that have been holding you down into your shadow are coming out, right? And you're going to be feeling these emotions. But this is going to cause you to shift from this abandonment and lack energy into this manifesting, right? Abundance and cornucopia energy and love. The protection message. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty, for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll always get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Okay, and now I just got this download too, right? So some of you guys are at this point where like the unknown is ready. And it's a gift, that it's a risk, but there's a reward at the end of it. This goes back to yesterday's message. You should watch that. Do not go back to the chains, right? Back to the people, places, and things that you've outgrown out of comfortability, out of fear, okay? Don't go into situations because of you, oh, I only can do this because it's going to be more comfortable and easier. Because that is an illusion of itself. Sometimes we're being asked to go a certain path. We stop ourselves out of fear, but in truth, Spirit's pushing us because there is truly nothing to fear, and there's a reward waiting for you. So don't repeat the same pattern. There is a loop, there's a cycle that's trying to close here, and I feel for most of you, it's going to. For some of you, and I have to be real, for some of you, you may go back to something that is not for your greatest good, not for what you're here to do. And this could be a person, place, or thing, and even just a way of thinking. You guys know what I'm talking about. Use this control and the authority that you have within you. Don't try to control the outer without first controlling the inner. The inner is what's happening. This is happening within you. This is not happening outside of you. It's not work hard and make things happen outside of me and not worry about the inner. It's the work on the inner so that the outside matches that, because it always is going to. It always will manifest. So some of you guys are wondering why there's a repeat in the relationship dynamics you're in. Why, am I conflicting arguments with family and friends? It's because of this victim energy, this stuff that's deeply embedded energy in your shadow that needs to be transmuted to the light, to the love, okay? For some of you guys, look, there is a love that's beginning here, and you are going to have some success, and you're also regaining your confidence back, feeling really fulfilled, and coming together with Spirit for more security. Yeah, you lost a lot, but that loss is now going to bring you a lot of prosperity. Because like I said, you've had to go through things on the path of service to others. Okay? The song, Nowhere to Run. It's time. You can't keep numbing yourself to not deal with the inner pain and turmoil that you have. You have to shine light on it. Okay? It has to be shined. And there is nowhere to run from yourself. You're always going to be there. Wherever you go, there you are. All right, so that's what I got for the reading, guys. Let's do the angel answers and close out this reading. So if you have a yes or no question, this is time to ask. If you have a time-related question, this is also the time to ask. Remember, these are collective readings. Use your own discernment when it comes to whether they apply to you or not, okay? It's so hard to title these readings because I flow. I don't even remember everything that I've said. So, yeah. And I kind of know I'm a little all over the place, but I know it's perfect and it's resonated with you guys. I know it is. This is a very deep message. All right, spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the beautiful collective, anyone that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. 1, 2, 3. Forgiveness. Boom. Wow. See what I mean? You got to forgive yourself and you got to forgive others. Within the next few weeks, for some of you guys, there may be a situation that is you're going to be able to shine your light and forgive somebody, or somebody is going to forgive you, and it's really going to shake your core, man. I'm getting that. I really do. Let go. See what I mean? You got to let go of that, of this unforgiveness. You got to let go of the idea that, you know, you're evil, or what you did to this person was wrong, or what other people did to you was attack against you, and you know that it controls your whole life, right? It's time. Also, some of you guys got to let go of addictions. If you asked a yes or no question, it was yes. And at the bottom of the deck, trust. Okay? It's time to trust yourself. It's time to trust spirit. And it's time to forgive. This is what I got for you guys. Let me know if the messages resonate with you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes, the shares, everything that you guys do. I honestly, thank you. You guys, I know I haven't showed much appreciation, I guess, with what happened this past weekend. I have to say, I guess I wasn't aware of it, that I was projecting, but I was, and that's a fear, you know what I mean? And with humility, I come on here and I admit that stuff because I take it serious, right? I'm not trying to be a better person, but if I'm not being authentic to my inner being, to my morals and values, then I will call myself out. So, you guys, great things, a lot of abundance, a lot of energy that is supportive to you right now, okay? Just drop that bag. That's probably the title going to be, drop the bag. The bag that you've been carrying, it's time to drop. Because that bag, and the way you're looking at it, is not the way Spirit's looking at it. It's not the truth. Okay? That's what I got for you guys. If you'd like to donate to the channel, in the description box, thank you guys for all those donations. If you'd like to purchase a private reading with Spirit and I have a $50 hour special going on, and I still have that $75 hour and a half special. Go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. From my sacred heart to your sacred heart, you guys, I'm sending you so much love. Namaste.